studied also Garden Monastery, Garden Changze, South India, and sorry. Then, studied for a long time, and then I think finished, and then became Geshe, and anyway, so one day, anyway, I'm not going to go through details. So he decided to be a layperson, just didn't have any kind of connection or some relation or nothing, but just the mind decided to be lay. And so anyway, so then first day, I went to see his Holiness, and his Holiness sort of kind of show the tears coming out, and his Holiness sort of show kind of a little bit unpleasant aspects. Tears come out, and then kind of scold, sort of, you know. That's what happened. Then Rinpoche went way back. His house is near Magloganj, where the bus station is. So down below that, Rinpoche's past life, we went many times to receive teachings. When the first time when the Sangha explosion, Western Sangha explosion amongst the nuns, starting from Nepal. After the, I don't know what number of courses, I think it's 7, 8, or 9 of those courses, I think. So they didn't give visa for Western Sanghas. So I went to see the head of the Buddhists in Nepal, and Tseshab Rinpoche, and offered some special Zen. But he doesn't say much. He says only a few words, only a few heavy words. Then that's it. It doesn't stop much. They didn't get visa extension, so they all had to go down Sala. So then it's difficult to find place and all that. Then the Raja and the Nick, and there was a monk, Brother Nick. So they stayed in the cow shed down Sala. So like that, so those early times, difficult to find place, and also you can't draw. You don't have money to pay for the big expenses, a 5-star hotels or something like that. They don't have money to stay in the hotel. Anyway, this natural, they stand themselves. So they have shared and that. Anyway, so what happened? But now I forgot. So Rinpoche went back. He didn't know how he arrived from his own place, from there. The Magloganj, down below the bus station, then down below, just a bit down below the Rinpoche's house. He didn't know how he arrived there, because he's going to show some unhappy tears came, and show some wrathful aspects. So the Rinpoche was so unbelievable, kind of supporting the people like lost mind or something. So he didn't know how he arrived there, but he arrived there. Then he was laying down on the bed at the incarnation. Then there was a statue of Buddha on the table. And the Buddha was smiling to him. He was laying down on the bed, so totally kind of sort of show aspect, freaked out or whatever. So the Buddha statue was smiling to him. Oh, then he thought, it's not so bad. Then next day, his son called him back again. So his son said, I know you will be great Lama. Near future, he will be great Lama. holding the Tenpe Sodzen, holding the life of the teaching of the Buddha, who will preserve the life of the teaching of the Buddha. Oh, you'll be great Lama. I don't care, I don't mind whether you live as monk or not. So I said next day, I say, so let's mention this, express this. So during that time, Khandala used to go, from Kham, rural place of Tibet, and the purpose he came is to protect His Holiness, Dalai Lama's His Holiness life, and His Holiness, and fulfill, not only protect, but to fulfill all his holy wishes. Only for that purpose he came. She came from, went to Mount College for pilgrimage, and what she saw is not what we common people can see. What she saw is unbelievable things. She explained to me. So then, on the Mount College, she was on the Bandel Hamo's mule. That Bandel Hamo rides, protector of the, a long time ago, those from ancient, a long time, those great lamas, pandits who, preserved and spread Dharma in the world. And so anyway, long time, there is a government, Tibetan government, the Dharma protector in this illness, and so Bandel Hamo, there's a wrathful aspect of protector, and so the deity of wisdom, the Saraswati. So anyway, so he used to come. She was on the Bandel Hamo's mule. Bandel Hamo was bringing her to Mount Kailash on the mountains. Bandel Hamo was bringing on the same, what Bandel Hamo ride on mule, then bringing her on the mule to on the mountains of the Mount Kailash. So like that. So Khadro. Like that happened, and then then early times after she 1 year she arrived down south. Didn't get to see so nice, but I see somewhere where there's a water. I forgot the name down south, the backside mountain. I think I forgot the name there. So she offered stone. I think somebody she found stone, but stone, stone became water. Stone became water. That's after she touched it, became water, and then put it in a vase, and she offered to His Holiness. And so anyway, after she met His Holiness by it was helped by Chapter's Khadro Tsenshab Rinpoche. After Khadro Tsenshab Rinpoche met her, the Khadro Rinpoche said that he will make connection to His Holiness. She will put golden bridge to His Holiness to meet His Holiness. Then Rinpoche requested His Holiness about her. Then Khadro Tsenshab knew who she is. I think who she is. then I think at the very end, Rinpoche, not very end, Rinpoche said, you are the one that even my last, very last, very end of the life before death, you are the one that I should remember. Rinpoche said like that. Even the very last life, the very end of the life, to remember. There's something to remember, or that, you see, means that's something very important. I think it's, there wouldn't be another being except Buddha, so kind of deity, and so it's meaning that. So, however, Rinpoche made a connection to his own life, the Lama. That's all other stories I don't have to mention now. And then also, so don't know well. So I have to mention that he already did fulfill his own holy wish, very, very important holy wishes. She already did it, so I don't have to take time. So, Khadro, something extremely important initiation needs to be received, and that needs so many mantras, so many cards, you have to write. And that's very secret. You can't keep it. You have to burn after you receive initiation. You can't keep it. So then the religious attendant, not religious, the ritual attendant of His Holiness, the young the monk Tashi, the older one passed away. So sent to Nepal to look at the cards, all the mantras, and to Tseshab Rinpoche, who is also my guru, great Lama. During Buddha's time, it's Buddha's attendant, Gunga, the incarnation of that, and back Buddha's time, and so things like that. And so I asked Tseshab Rinpoche, I think Rinpoche didn't have it, and then went to Bhutan to look for Bhutanese king received this initiation. But the head of the Nyingma Lama, the Chinta Rinpoche, the huge holy body, often negative part, have a negative and give blessing to the people all day long, like that. So he gave, but it didn't have the cards or the mantras. So 2 months looked round, and then his Holiness mentioned Khandala, asked Khandala, those mantras, those cards. So then what happened was, then asked Khandala, then Khandala, he can remember all the mantra that is needed, all the cards, so many cards, and could remember everything from the heart. So wrote down, then the initiation happened. So like that, so many other things fulfill his own holy wishes. So during those times, the Rinpoche Khadro used to go to see the Serkong Tsenshab Rinpoche's incarnation quite often. So so during that time. During this time, so when Rinpoche went to see His Holiness first and second, His Holiness invited, and so during those time, Khandala, Rinpoche was kind of head was put on the Khandala's lap, on the lap, and so sort of sleeping or sort of laying down. So Khandala's hand was going over the Rinpoche's head, petting. Then that time, what happened was Khadro could remember way back Marpa's time, Marpa's time, the Marpa's, you see, the heritage she could remember. Way back in Tibet, Marpa's heritage, small houses, and the steps, very small steps going to the heritage. So she could see the Marpa's heritage. So like that, you see, by touching the hand on the incarnation, the head, petting, she could remember that. So way back, she was the mother, Marpa's, Milarepa's guru, who met Milarepa to achieve enlightenment in a brief lifetime or ordinary time. So Marpa, who was a Doji Chang or the Bajadar or Hiruka. So Marpa's wisdom mother is not consort. Consort means not enlightened. Not enlightened, still you're practicing Tantra, to reach a high path. Tantra, really consort. I don't call consort. I call wisdom mother, Rima, wisdom mother. So she was the Marpa's wisdom mother way back, going back. You see, so she's the incarnation of that. Khandula is the incarnation of that. So that's why, you see, the contact, so people were close to the incarnation. The second session, but the sun, the incarnation, so Phil will close, and as she was patting his head, then she could remember back the heritage of Marpa, all those things. So it proves that. So she proved both. The Marpa's son, there was a Marpa's son whom she was petting, and also she was the wisdom mother of the Marpa. So that's one story. And what I'm saying. So Rinpoche taught me this about mandala offering. This, what we finished along, and then you see, Rinpoche used to do this to each guru. How many gurus he has offer mandala, Shuramala, Sangachuna, the repeated then Sashi, after that, and then on the way to one day, Jamie, David, the Jimmy, the Omara, and so on, the Jimmy to watch in Jello, Edam Guru time, and so see. So the one the Lama Sanjala, then first root guru. Then different lamas. Then put the root guru, put the first root guru, then put all the gurus' names one by one. So like that is of a mandala. So by looking all that, all the Buddhas. I mean, important all the Buddha Sangha, so like that. By looking at one, so how many gurus one? So this one, which taught me, Khadro and Dhammasala, when the Rinpoche gave an explanation, commentary to us, to myself and the Sanghas who were at Dhammasala at that time, Epim Sanghas, so that. So the so the maybe mistake, a little bit mistake in the book. Right after such big done, then Mundo go to the exam, the Lama Sangha, so see all that is joined after such big time. So like that. Then this after that, even you see now, even you don't do extra mandala. You see, that short mandala. When you finish 100,000, mandala. At that time, also you finish 1,000 refuge and bodhicitta, general bodhicitta is done altogether, and so on like that. So so when you don't do the extra mandala, then long mandala, then you say, that one you start kasuri. I tried when I do it 7 times or like that. So, I mean, of course, it depends on time. You can recite 3 times. You can. It's up to the time how much you have. So, like that. By thinking not just the prayer, but thinking the meaning, meditating the meaning. So like that. But I think here you start 1 time, then after you finish, then I think there's need to recite. You already recite with the mandala, so you don't need to recite again to make it simple. You don't repeat again. I think it's okay. I mean, you can repeat, but it's up to your choice. If you like so much, you can recite. If you like too much, you like drug, alcoholic, the prayerholic. You become prayerholic, then. So I'm saying, yeah, idam gurdayam. Then you see actually, can recite extra or if you recite before, then okay. So the 3 times, So I thought. Rinpoche taught us that right after such a big day, that one. So yeah, we recited 3 times. So I didn't know it was right after the mandala. I thought so, but it wasn't his. So that's not mentioned clearly. So 3 times after all, then. Then you see, then didn't get done what Rinpoche advised to right after such big years. So okay, that. Then it's a simple thing. If I don't tell, then forget after some time. So. Demba nyame tomba demba say lift up. Demba not down, lift up. Or then the kasore after that the meva the demba soldiers on so on this. Demba soldiers on so on this. Stop there. Then you start again. Me wa da me tin joy sha ji to ja vi jin ra ku de ja en bie ya. So this is Changdrip, his own temple. It is said the chanting from Tapo, Sidrun Tapo. Yes. Then Zamli so on this. Zamli Jenjin so on the lineage Lama Sota extensive part. The lineage Lama's Pandits, but Sran Buddha, the next one, extensive the brown part. Then now the Katamba, the Kasa Gatan Lamrimba. The Nanjo on Japan, the Kambawatan start both together, the extended part, the profound part, to lineage together. The Param the Katam Lamrimba, so on, there's stop there, and then again. Nanjo joy pande go embawa Simon so that then Potowa, Nangajan so on the stop there. So the stop there. Then you start again. Starting the Shungbawa, the Katabakeshi for the Shungbawa, sorry, scripture, main scripture, before the Lamrim. So this Shungbawa, there's a four, 5, so the scriptures, 16 scriptures. So there's a Katabakeshi Shungbawa. Start from Katabakeshi Podowa. So they were to the senior, but also you start something like that. Then you hear mandala Meshara so on this. Then people wanted to remember. Did we reach there? Let's they will stop there. Then there's a Kadamba Mengapa, the advice to Guru. They Lamrimba, then Shungbawa, who follow the excellent scripture, then it's a Mengapa, what the Guru taught. So even in old times, so they are like depending on their level of intelligence. So Kadamba, but otherwise, I think the adrenaline of the scriptures are 4 or 5 there. So Shungbawa, so they through that the practice and then integrate in the practice and then actualize the achieving enlightenment. Then Lamripa, then who can't do extensive scripture like that, then just follow Lamrim and put in the practice and actualize and achieve enlightenment. Then this is Mengapa, who don't do, can't do like that. Then law intelligence follow the Guru's teaching, advice, put in practice, integrate and put in practice and achieve the path to enlightenment. So Mengapa, so Tribung start from there. Then you see the Khadro Sarmapa, Lama Chopa, the same with the Khadro Sarmapa, not the one, Khadro Sarmapa for Mantushiri Institute, not the one. I think you don't know. Before Epim Center, the Mantushiri Institute, that's called Khadro Sarmapa. So new contemplation. So that's here. So yes, I'm disrobed there. Then we start again. So so Katan Sarmapa. So it goes like that. Then from that straight up to the Guru. So there. Okay. So this is some clarification. Otherwise, for me to tell that, then I forget. Then it doesn't happen. So, okay. Thank you so much. It's time to Zotara. So, to the Jujil Damchar. Lunchtime.
Not yet.
Yeah, break. What break?
12 o'clock. Lunch is at 12.
Oh, yeah, not true. Oh. You need a break? Break
Do we need
for
a
breathing. Outside? Yeah?
No?
What?
I think maybe we continue.
You need a break for pee-pee? Yeah.
Continue? Yeah.
Okay. Go on.
Page 133. 我诸别忘却千百
So here, according to the chanting, during his own teaching, Lamrim, you see the chanting, this doesn't have, there's no true repetition at the end. Only this papanga, by following papanga, it's the traditional practice in Jeju. Then there's a papanga chanting like the Pandasava Lama, or then this last one has repeat 2 times, the last one. So the first there was a purification, and next one is the whom you request the Lama, the embodiment of your root guru, and the Lamas is absolve to you. Then you achieve all replica absolve to you. They achieve all the realization. So at the beginning, the extensive part. Then next, Mevadame, from Buddha, the first one, the Katsa, the second one, then the Katsa, part of profundity. So, then later the Katama Lamriba from that and together. Both carry the lineage from Lama the Chatan, both part of extensiveness, part of profundity, come together, so that's to actualize. So the first one, purification, the obstacles, and now here both, and then second one, replica absorb to the Lama, replica absorb to the unity, all the realization. So that goes down to Guru. Okay. So according to the chanting, the formation doesn't have true repetition at the end, only one. So could do only one. You can do what you like, but because since chanting is on it, then you can do only, or can do one. Okay, so start with the Mimitavi.
Sang Be Gyai wan gai ge mang tu nu bu chu tai ye du jie gen kyo su wa de tu den ji tan ke para zong kai be che me den be gyao zen chui gun du zu la sui tan xie zhu pong bai ni rai den tu den sui bai sui wai den rai jan sui
rai gan lai dai he me ge san da ba zhe be zhe mo zhe zhe be ta ge zhe ba san zhe xian ye na lai zuo de la me na ma ta ba la ge zhe ta ya lo ta ya mi chen de le wa ra ta ya ma gu de la me che la sa la ju wa
Rinpoche, do we continue? Do we continue? Lunchtime is at 12:30, 12 or 12? We still have half an hour.
Yeah, continue.
Yes. Source of qualities, great oceans of moral discipline, treasury brimming with jewels of much hearing, Master, second Buddha clad in saffron, Elder Vinaya holder, I make request to you. You have the 10 qualities suitable for one to teach the paths of those gone to bliss. Lords of Dharma, representative of all conquerors, Mahayana virtuous friends, I make request to you. You are wise, patient, honest, without pretense or guile. Your 3 doors well subdued. You have both sets of 10 qualities, know mantras and tantra, and are skilled in drawing and explaining. Foremost Raja holder, I make request to you. To those untamed by countless past Buddhas, the unruly transmigratory beings of this degenerate age who are difficult to subdue, you accurately show the good way of those gone to bliss. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. When the sons of the Munis set because of the times, you enact the deeds of the conqueror for the many transmigratory beings who lack a refuge savior. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Even one of your pores is for us a field of merit, highly praised, the Lord conquers the 3 times in 10 directions. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Adorned with a Sugata's 3 bodies and ornamental wheels, you manifest from an alluring net of skillful means in an ordinary form to lead all beings. Compassionate refuge savior, I make request to you. Your aggregates, elements, sources, and limbs are Sugatas and wisdom mothers of the 5 types of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas and Raffle protectors, Supreme Guru, in nature the 3 rare sublime ones, I make request to you. Arising from the place of omniscient transcendental wisdom, you are the essence of 10 million mandala cycles, pervading lords of 100 types of Buddhas, foremost Vajrahoda, unified primordial Savior, I make request to you, unobscured, inseparable from the place of simultaneous joy, pervading everything in motion and at rest, the natures of all things, free from beginning or end, all good actual ultimate bodhicitta, I make request to you. You are the Guru, you are the Idam, you are the Dakini and Dharma protector. From now until enlightenment, I shall seek no other refuge than you. In this life, the bottle in all future lives, hold me with your whole compassion. Free me from the fears of samsara and nirvana. Grant all attainments. Be my constant companion and guard me from interferences.
Ba
Sumati Jana Shasana Tara Samudra Shri Bhadra Saravasiti Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Bhadra Manju Shri Vagendra Sumati Jana Shasana Tara Samudra Shri Bhadra Saravasiti Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Bhadra Manju Shri Jana Sasana Tara Samudra Shri Bhadra Saravasi Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Muni Shasana Shanti Saravasiti Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Muni Shasana Shanti Saravasiti Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Muni Shasana Shanti Saravasiti Hong Hong Om Ai Guru Vajata Sumati Gati Siti Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Sumati Gati Siti Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Sumati Gati Siti Hong Deyata Om Muni Mun Mahamuna Yesu Hai Deyata Om Muni Mun Mahamuna Yesu Hai Deyata Om Muni Mun Mahamuna Yesu Hai Om Shri Ji Udita Nana Hong Pe Om Shri Ji Udita Nana Hong Pe Om Shri Ji Udita Nana Hong Pe Om Shri Vaja He He Ruru Kama Hong Hong Pe Dakini Zwala Shanvara Om Vaja Vairu Chani Hong Hong Pe Soha Om Shri Vaja He He Ruru Kama Hong Hong Pe Dakini Zwala Shanvara Om Vaja Vairu Chani Ye Hong Hong Pe Soha Om Shri Vaja He Ruru Kama Hong Hong Pe Dakini Zwala Om Vaja Vairu Chani Ye Hong Hong Pe Soha Om Ai Vaja Ji Hong Hong Om Ai Vaja Ji Hong Om Ai Vaja Ji Hong Hong Om Sarava Buddha Dakini Vaja Varani Vaja Vairu Chani Hong 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 Pe Sohai Om Sarava Buddha Dakini Varani Vaja Vairu Chani Hong Hong Pe Sohai Om Sarava Buddha Dakini Vaja Varani Vaja Vairu Chani Hong Hong Pe Sohai Om Ai Guru Vajatara Hong Om Ai Guru Vajatara Hong Om Ai Vajatara Hong Om Ai Hong Om Ai Hong. Due to this virtue, may I quickly become a Guru Buddha and lead all transmigratory beings without exception to that state. Supreme field of merit, my perfect pure Guru, through the powers of having made offerings and respectful requests, I seek your blessing, Savior, and the very roots of happiness and goodness, that I may come under your joyful guidance.
I request the kind Lord Root Guru, who is more extraordinary than all the Buddhas, please bless me to be able to devote myself with great respect to a qualified Lord Guru in all my lives. Realizing that correctly devoting myself to the kind Lord Guru, who is the foundation of all good qualities, is the root of happiness and goodness, I will devote myself to him with great respect, not forsaking him even at the cost of my life. Thinking of the importance of the qualified Guru, I will allow myself to enter under his control. Even when Mara's evil friends and the like try to split me from the Guru, may I be like a Vajra, inseparable forever. When the Guru gives me work, whatever the burden, may I be like the earth, carrying it all. When I devote myself to the Guru, whatever suffering occurs, may I be like a mountain, immovable. Even if I have to perform every unpleasant task, may I be like a servant of the king, with mind undisturbed. Having abandoned pride, holding myself lower than the Guru, may I be like a sweeper. May I be like a robe, joyfully holding the Guru's work, no matter how difficult or heavy a burden. Even when the Guru criticizes, provokes, or ignores me, may I be like a dog, never responding with anger. May I be like a ferry boat, never upset at any time to come and go for the Guru. Glorious and precious Root Guru, please bless me to be able to practice in this way. From now on and in all my future lives, may I be able to devote myself to the virtuous friends in this way. Realizing how this body of freedoms and richness is found but once, is difficult to obtain, and is quickly lost, I seek your blessing to make it worthwhile and take its essence without being distracted by the meaningless affairs of this life. Aghast at the searing blaze of sufferings in the lower realms, I take heartfelt refuge in the three rare sunlight ones, and seek your blessing that I may diligently strive to abandon all negative karmas and accomplish the accumulations of every virtue. Violently tossed amidst waves of karma and delusions, plagued by the many sea monsters of the three kinds of sufferings, I seek your blessings to develop an intense longing to be liberated. Having abandoned the mind that views this unbearable prison of cyclic existence as a beautiful park, I seek your blessing to hold the three trainings as the treasure of the Arya's wealth, and thereby to uphold the victory banner to liberation. Having considered how all these miserable beings have been my mothers, and have raised me with kindness again and again, I seek your blessing to develop effortless compassion like that of a loving mother for her precious child. There is no difference between myself and others. None of us wishes for even the slightest of sufferings, or is ever content with the happiness we have. Realizing this, I seek your blessing that I may generate joy for the happiness of others. This chronic disease of cherishing myself is the cause giving rise to my unsought suffering. Perceiving this, I seek your blessings to blame, begrudge, and destroy the monstrous demon of selfishness. The mind that cherishes mothers and places them in bliss is the gateway leading to infinite qualities. Seeing this, I seek your blessing to cherish these transmigratory beings more than my life, even should they rise up as my enemies. In brief, infantile beings labor only for their own ends, while the able ones work solely for the welfare of others. With a mind understanding the distinction between the failings of one and the advantages of the other, myself with others. Cherishing myself is the doorway to all loss, while cherishing my mothers is the foundation of all qualities. Hence, I seek your blessings to make my heart practice the yogas of exchanging myself and others. Determined to obtain the greatest possible benefit from all sentient beings who are more precious than the wish-fulfilling jewels, I shall hold them most dear at all times. Wherever I am and whoever I am with, I shall always consider myself the lowest of all, and from the depths of my heart hold others dear and supreme. Vigilant the moments of a diligent endangering myself and others, I shall confront and avert it without delay. Whenever I see beings who are wicked in nature and overwhelmed by violent negative actions and suffering, I shall hold such rare ones dear as if I had found a precious treasure. When, out of envy, others mistreat me with abuse, insults, or the like, I shall accept defeat and offer the victory to the others. When someone whom I have benefited gives me terrible harm, I shall regard that person as my holy guru. In short, both directly and indirectly do I offer every happiness and benefit to all my mothers. I shall secretly take upon myself all their harmful actions and suffering. Undefiled by the stains of the superstitions of the 8 worldly concerns, by perceiving all phenomena as illusory, I shall be released from the bondage of attachment. Page 161, 161. 第95计。And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate Guru, I seek your blessings that all negative karmas, obscurations, and sufferings of mother transmigratory beings may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all transmigratory beings may experience happiness. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate Guru, I seek your blessings that all negative karmas, obscurations, and sufferings of mother transmigratory beings may without exception ripen upon me right now. All transmigratory beings may experience happiness. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate Guru, I seek your blessings that all negative karmas, obscurations, and sufferings of mother transmigratory beings may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all transmigratory beings may experience happiness. Even if the environment and beings are filled with the fruits of negative karma, and unwished for sufferings pour down like rain, I seek your blessing to take this miserable condition as a path by seeing them as causes to exhaust the results of my negative karma. In short, no matter what appearances arise, be they good or bad, I seek your blessing to transform them into a path increasing the 2 bodhicittas through the practice of the 5 powers and quintessence of the entire Dharma, and thus to cultivate only mental happiness. I seek your blessing that I may relate everything I meet to meditation through skillful means possessing the 4 practices, and that I may make these lives of freedoms and richnesses greatly meaningful through practicing the commitments and precepts of thought transformation. In order to rescue all transmigratory beings from the vast seas of existence, I seek your blessing to train only in bodhicitta through love, compassion, and a special attitude conjoined with the techniques of mounting, taking, and giving upon the breath. I seek your blessing that I may eagerly endeavor to put into practice the 3 Mahayana moral codes and to restrain my mind stream with the pure vows of the conqueror's sons, the single path journey by all conquerors of the 3 times. I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of generosity through the guideline teaching of increasing the mind that gives without attachment, namely transforming my body, wealth, and merits of virtues of the 3 times into the objects desired by each and every sentient being. I seek your blessings to complete the perfections of morality by not transgressing the bounds of the praktimoksha, bodhisattvas, and tantric vows even at the course of my life, accumulating virtuous qualities and accomplishing the purpose of sentient beings. Should even all the beings of the 3 realms without exception become angry at me, humiliate, criticize, threaten, or even kill me, I seek your blessings not to be agitated, but to complete the perfection of patience that works for their benefit in response to their harm. Even if I must remain for the oceans of aeons in the fiery hells of Avicii for the sake of even just one sentient being, I seek your blessings to complete the perfection of joyous effort that out of compassion untiringly strives for supreme enlightenment. Having abandoned the thoughts of sinking, excitement, and distraction, I seek your blessings to complete the perfections of firm contemplation through the samadhi of a single-pointed placement upon the nature of reality of all phenomena, their lack of true existence. I seek your blessing to complete the perfection of wisdom through the space-like yoga of single-minded placement upon ultimate truth, conjoined with the pliancy and great bliss induced by the discriminating wisdom analyzing suchness. I seek your blessings to perfect the Samadhian illusion by realizing how outer and inner phenomena lack true existence but still appear like an illusion, a dream, or the moon's image on a still lake. Samsara and nirvana lack even an atom of inherent existence, and cause and effect independent arising and betraying. I seek your blessing to discern the meaning of Nagarjuna's thought that these 2 are mutually complementary and not contradictory. Then, crossing the depths of the oceans of Tantra through the kindness of my captains Vajradhara, I seek your blessing that I may hold my vows and commitments, the roots of cities, dearer than my life. I seek your blessing that whatever appears may arise as the deity, having cleansed all states of ordinary appearance and grasping with the first stage yogos of transforming birth, death, and the bottle into the three bodies of a conqueror. I seek your blessing to actualize in this light the path uniting clear light and the illusory body, which arises from placing your feet, my Savior, of my heart at the very center of my central channel. If my times of death comes before I have completed the points of the path, I seek your blessings that I may be led to a pure land through the instructions for correctly applying the 5 powers or the Guru's transference of consciousness, the forceful means to enlightenment. In short, I seek your blessings, my Savior, to be guided by you from birth inseparably throughout all my lives, and thus to become your main disciple, holding every secret of your body, speech, and mind. Savior, please grant that all be auspicious for me, to be foremost among your very first circles of disciples wherever you manifest Buddhahood, so that all my temporal and ultimate wishes, without exception, may be effortlessly and spontaneously fulfilled. Conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, may offerings and go for refuge. To Guru Conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, may offerings and go for refuge. To Guru Conqueror Shakyamuni, I prostrate, may offerings and go for refuge. Omo mone mone mahamuna yesu hai. Omo mone mahamuna yesu hai. Omo mone mahamuna yesu hai. O te da so wai tai be lai ma chu. 千劫来劫劫现劫我君来呀没寻主来下次我拆点把书诉Namo Ranataya Namo Bhagavate Shakyamunaya Tathagata Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Teyada Om Atsideya Atsideya Aparatsideya Atsitantaya Hara Hara Meche Avalokite Gara Gara Mahasamaya Siddhambara Mahabodhi Mandabeza Mara Mara Emagama Samaya Bodhi Bodhi Mahabodhi Sohai Om Yema Yema Mohi Sohai Om Nima Nima Sohai Namo Ranataya Namo Bhagavate Shakyamunaya Tathagata Arahate Samanya Buddhaya Deyada Om Atsideya Atsideya Aparatsideya Atsitantaya Hara Hara Meche Avalokite Gara Gara Mahasamaya Siddhambara Mahabodhi Mendabitsa Mara Mara Emagama Samaya Bodhi Bodhi Mahabodhi Sohai Om Yema Yema Mohi Sohai Om Mane Mara Sohai
Okay, that's all.
Whatever white virtues were thus created, we dedicate as causes enabling us to uphold the holy dharmas of scriptures and realization, and to fulfill without exception the prayers and deeds of all the Tathagatas and Bodhisattvas of the 3 times. By the force of this merit, may we never be parted in all our lives from Mahayana's force wheels, and may we reach the end of our journey along the paths of renunciation, bodhicitta, pure view, and the 2 stages. Through the qualities of whatever white virtues there are in samsara and nirvana, may all be auspicious for us to be free here and now from all misfortunes and loss, and thus to enjoy a glorious and perfect celestial treasure of temporal and ultimate virtues and goodness. May all be auspicious for the Buddha's teachings to remain long through your centers of Dharma, omniscient Losang Drakpa, being filled with hosts of renunciates, yogis and yoginis, striving single-pointedly to master the 3 pure trainings. Having received your blessings, Losang Drakpa, who from the times of youth make request to the Supreme Guru Deity, may there be the auspiciousness of Losang Vajradhara, who spontaneously accomplishes the purpose of others. May all our desire endowments swell like a lake in the summer rains. May we have an unbroken continuity of rivers with freedom in faultless families. May we pass our days and nights with the holy Dharma of Losang Drakpa, and may we delight in the glories of perfection. By the collections of whatever virtues I and others have done and shall do from now until enlightenment, may all be auspicious, holy, perfect, pure one, for your body to form to remain in this land, immutable like the virgin. Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, the numberless Buddhas and the numberless sentient beings, may I, my family members, all those who rely on me, all those for whom I promise to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, and volunteers in the APMT organization, and all sentient beings be able to meet perfectly qualifying Mahayana virtuous friends in all our future lives, From our side, may we always see them as enlightened. May we always do only actions most pleasing to their holy minds, and may we always fulfill their holy wishes instantly. Page 321, Dedication. Oi Changchub Tsenshab Rinpoche, Ma Gepa Nama Gyuji, Gepa Nyam Pai Me Pai Yang, Kone Kondu Bewarai Shoi. Oi Kanri Rawe Korwe Shinkan De Pendant De Wai Ma Chungwe Ne Jire Se Wang Tenzin Kya Chue Shabe Se Padu Tenkyu Rui Ji Doni Ningje Songdu Jube Lama Che Je Sa Kangjian Den Zhu Gun Chana Bemo Tenzin Kya Chue La So Wai Deb So Xian Lun Zhu Shui Tu Zui Chan Shi Chang Gun Gyai Wei Den Jing Gyong Bao Wei Kun So Do Boi Zhe Cho Sun Gu Wei Le Men Tu Zhu Pa Da Sui Du Jie Gun Du Xia Den Shu.
When we do dedication, the Khadro, the Chokorashina meditation, to not separate away from the four mind Dharma wheels. During that time, please remember yourself, your family members. I'm sure you do. Yourself, your family members, and all the FMG, all the students, suggesting all the students and the benefactors. Please bring that. Please join that. Bring that. All the students and all the students and the benefactors. To never separate away from the more formal and the Dharma wheels, and to completely mind the complete in this life, the mind training, the renunciation, bodhicitta, raju, and the true stages of Tantra, the true kaya. So, the Dhammakaya and Rupakaya, okay? So, please remember that during the dedication, and not sufficient just to recite only a prayer, just not thinking, meaning. So must remember the meaning, and then not only dedicate for yourself and for your family members who are dead or living, everyone you dedicate, and all the FMD, all the students, just all the students and the benefactors. To never separate from the poor mind and Dharma wills, all the necessary conditions for Tripaka Dharma, so and Dharma wills, there's a quotation from Nagarjuna explained. So they to complete in this life, train the mind in the renunciation, but it's the right true state. Okay? So thank you very much. So that's all. Thank you.